February the 5th, 2018, 6:08 p.m., 64 degrees outside. Look at that beautiful flame cloud crown the sun is wearing today. They all look like they're just pulling towards the sun beautifully. Yep. Beautiful indeed. I'm wearing a really bright shirt today. It's blue and the sun is just right, and it's just the right time for this. Hopefully I make it short, right? I am still with nasal drippage. I spent a good weekend, and now Monday, nasal drainage again. A little bit of cough, but that's because of the oregano oil. I don't know what to tell you. My nephew's wife still has a cough herself, but very minimal nose drippage. I took another dosage of oregano oil today. I'm talking pure, the pure oil, essential oil, not diluted. That's to the point that I'm at right now. I didn't take it over the weekend. I took the diluted form, but today, boom, one drop in there. I left it in there for, I think it was about 30 seconds. It felt like forever. Aspirated it into my nose. My mouth started drooling, and I swallowed that baby, and it made me cough, and it gave me the hiccups. You know, body reacting to the oil. And I drank some raspberry juice right after it. A little bit better. I had a good 16-ounce cup of coffee. Before that, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Woo. Here we go again. Look at that. And before that, I had 3 chicken breast strips, skinless, boneless, sauteed in coconut oil, with Good Monday medication, a big chocolate cake. It is February. It's my birthday month, so that's all the cake I'll have this year. I don't want cake after that. Well, maybe my kid's birthday in September and my other daughter and wife's birthday in November. All right. Sonnet 1111 hit it right on what it felt like this last January when it comes to the energy flow of the month. Take into account that we had 2 supermoons. She says that it's that you can basically say that each supermoon is basically 2 moons, 2 regular full moons when it comes to the energy. And then we had a blood moon. So, blue moon, blood moon. What's up with that? Which supposedly equals, what she says, 3 regular moons. I like that, because that's exactly how it felt, you know. That's exactly how exhausted I feel. The feeling that what she describes across the board in her video is on point in regards to how I felt. Besides being sick, Look at that. I am just mesmerized by that beauty. That's exactly how the energy is flowing, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Not guys only. That's Florida weather, 65 degrees, but it really doesn't feel that way. It feels really good. Sorry. This is a really bumpy road, so I'm going to pause. One of my house guests, a young lady that was that's 18 years old. She's an AB honor roll student that is taking technical studies of graphic design and art at the Mid-Florida Technical Institute. Was kicked out of her house by her stepmom. Yeah. Her dad doesn't know what to do. Stepmom is just basically nutsy cuckoo, according to the story that I hear, what she says, what she talks about, her, everything. She just turned 18, so out you go. I couldn't let this young girl with so much potential here in Florida, homeless. Okay? I cannot let that happen. I see the kids, I see what happens to them, I see what goes on, how their life just turns off. And all I'm offering her is a home and I don't want to cry about it, but I do want to cry about it. Just basically love that she deserves as a daughter. Okay? My daughter's she was in school today, in high school, and she went up to the teacher, said she needed to go to the counselor, and the counselor called EMS transport, and she got transported to the child evaluation psych center for evaluation. This kid is not suicidal, because sure enough, I know that she's had plenty of chances of that. She's been with us now for just about 2 weeks or so, on and off. She'll go to her boyfriend's house and stay the weekend there, and then come over here with us. But she's an introvert to the point that she doesn't want to express to us what she feels like, okay? And she felt that that's what she wanted to do. She opened up at the school that she wanted to do. I don't particularly agree with the educational system and their methods of dealing with these kids, because they surely don't have that much of a success rate. They sure don't have a 100% success rate when it comes to that happening, right? Because I see plenty of them at work. In her case, we're giving her that extra chance, I got somebody living with me for 2 years now, while they go through the stages of being able to get their job to be full-time already. She's not the first person. They never are, right? So you know, it sucks, but we are light, right? We have to cast it. We gotta cast love all abroad. To me, she is like maybe the missing daughter or missing son that I never had, that I didn't have, that I always thought I had a kid somewhere from my first relationship with a woman. I don't know where she went. She disappeared, and that's how I feel. It's like maybe she could be what she could be my kid at any point in life, right? And also, well, these next 2 weeks until the next partial solar eclipse, or is it? That's coming up. Is supposed to be a portal week. So we get to experience and play around with our creation. With our realities. We get to see the emotions that we have and choose what we get to be. We get a break. We just had a full month of basically with 7 full moons on it, which basically can equate to a year of full moons in just 1 month, and we still got a few coming. So, a quest according to Sonnet. Sonnet is a psychic twin flame card reader. So, it's a pretty good read from her. And don't forget, watch Robin Never Evolving if you want to go specific down to your zodiac sign and to hear each month what might be coming up for you and where you might be at. Because sure enough, she looks like she's looking in my window sometimes. What I'm doing. Love you, Robin. So trying to enjoy. My daughter just went over there an hour ago to take her some clothes and to be with her. And my daughter is, I hope she can hold it together and not cry. I should call her. So, see how she's doing right now. Wow. So it's Monday. Open up your heart, open up your mind, and don't forget, you're a light worker. You're here to cast light, cast love.